with $300, I would love to have bring bats to the classroom. The Lindsay Wildlife Museum brings bats that the learners can touch and feel and learn all about, and so I think it'd be really fantastic to be able to have that hands-on experience for my learners.
So if I got $300, that's like winning $1 million, really, especially in public school. I would probably get a piece of furniture to put our book boxes in so that I can have my counter space back in our classroom, so that I can use that for more manipulatives and things like that that I've got in cabinets I'd love the kids to just have access to on a regular basis.
All right, if I had $300 donated to my class, there are several things I would do. Mainly, I would like to buy some science materials that are consumable, the ones that we don't get to use over and over, which end up being things from the grocery store, baking soda, vinegar, distilled water for tadpoles and things like that that we need to buy again and again, and you never get to see the support that goes into having those science projects happen. Beans that you grow into plants. I'd really love to build a big terrarium and be able to have that for the kids. But for that we need a 10-gallon terrarium and some soil and the plants to go along with that, and the plant food, the seeds to go with it. And it would really be a great long-term project for the kids to use. First, my bigger projects in the classroom, we're going to be studying the 5 senses and be able to have some physical models to use with the kids of what the eyes look like internally. How does your nose work? How do your taste buds work? I would definitely have a lot of ways to spend $300 very quickly to support the learners here at NEA.
If I got $300 from the NEA PTSA, I could use it for project supplies. We're doing a simple machines project, and the learners could use different supplies and materials from a hardware store, for example, to build a simple machine invention. I think that would go a long way to help them learn about simple machines.
Hi, I'm Andrea, and if the NEA PTSA gave me $300, I would buy lower level reading books, I would buy math and science supplies, I would buy some art supplies for my elective, and also a few bins to help organize my classroom because I have no storage space. Thank you.
I would love the $300 for more books. That's what I want. Books, books, books. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Leslie. I teach math for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade rotation. And for $300 to be donated into my classroom, which would be extremely helpful, I'm just going to talk about a little bit of what I've already spent money on. I really want to, with my practice, always grow, and so I definitely am very into Marilyn Burns, and it's very project-based and hands-on investigations for learning new topics. And I have these curriculum books that I bought, and it's one for 5th grade, 4th grade, and 3rd grade, and they're all different projects. They're clumped into months, and these cost about $40 each. So this is something that I'm working this year on, and I've already spent money on it, and it would be really helpful to be compensated for that. Also, for algebra, I got a new curriculum called Hands-On Equations, and it costs a total of $350. And it's where kids isolate the variable using scale, so they get to see in algebra that, you know, an equation is balanced. What else would I use it for? Definitely for centers, any type of other center materials, flashcards, you know, things to organize their centers. I try to just put things on top of desks, and that doesn't really work. I would love to get like a drawer where it would say 3rd grade, and then I would be able to file it, place value games or multiplication and division games, things like that. So organization tools, and I think that's about it. I think I passed $300. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Bye.
So it would be really wonderful to get $300 from PTSA. Because there are, although we're supported by our administration and by the school, there are so many things that come up during the year that, you know, I can't always plan for, and things that I get excited about that I want to make sure that I do to make our environment, you know, as enriching as possible. Such as last year we made soup with the 3rd graders, and I went out and got some organic fruits and vegetables. We went to the farmer's market as well, and I was able to buy everyone something to taste. Those sorts of things happen. It's just part of being a teacher where you're like, oh, this would be great. And you can't always plan for it at the beginning of the year, and you shouldn't. You want to go with the passions of the students. So it's really great to have money to supplement so that I can follow those passions and those inspirations that come up as the year goes on.
If I get $300 from the PTSA, I would buy more books for the 4th and 5th grade ELA STEAM program.
If I had $300, that would be great. I could fund some of the computer project I'm doing as one of the electives here. I could get wireless network adapters. I could fund some Windows licenses. $300 is my paper towel budget for the year. That would be fantastic. Could also fund my aquarium project for 4th grade, which is a lot of fish food, and I don't know, wow, there's so many things. I could spend it in about 3 minutes if you just give me a chance. So thank you.